Absolutely. I'm gonna see if I can hop in. I may hop in, bro. I'm gonna check with Anti on that. I know what we
All
can do
good. Me
about the.
don't. I know there's some bullshit they do.
I know. I know. Yeah, I don't really like the.
That's why I like to almost weasel my way into admin. That way I can get a heads up on all the bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like that too much, bro. But alas, here we
I
are.
try to protect the players, shit, because one other thing they're doing that I don't like is fucking. You have to fire your coordinators to change playbooks in the off season.
For real?
Uh huh. But you just gotta find someone that matches the scheme of your fucking coordinator.
No way.
Like you hire a coordinator for scheme, and then you choose what playbook you want out of that scheme, which makes no sense. You should choose the playbook that they run. I don't know. We'll see how this shit goes. All right, out.
All right,
See ya.
bro. Yes, sir.
is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. To make life easier on this kicker is so important to this team.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Now they'll run it to the right here. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And on second down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
It's just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong. Be big. Be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Hand off from the gun. Nice move to keep running. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
To 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Stone. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They kick the field goal. Jesse, they've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Lowers those pads. What a nifty one there to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. You couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. Fellas. Going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Louisville. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to get to him. Connection to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And
Bitch.
you could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Dropping back, it's Ward. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Restrepo. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. With this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Stone. He'll take another shot here. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery, and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Stone. This one's complete. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll test the right side. Showing off the arm. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The offense starts with a short field. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Canes have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
That didn't bust for a long time. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Volley ball on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense defense do a little bit more with that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get by the ball.
Looking for a man, it's Stone. Working the middle, it's complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
With the first down, they'll put it and play it from the 33. He's going to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Merriman. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bailey. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to get it through the air. Dumps it off in the flats. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Stone. Quick strike complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Get it out on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy, his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You've got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Caught close to the marker. It's George. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding one.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run it to the right side. Shakes off the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. shakes off the defender. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Bowls his way forward. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Good enough for offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Heaves it on the run. And he's got it inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. He sticks his foot in the ground. Quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough in getting attack.
They'll give it to Johnson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be key too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Stone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. They're trailing by 11 to Indiana. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. clear. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Ward. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely no...
That's old folks.
Boy,
I'm trying to tell you, cuz. Hey, man. I done picked him off twice, bud. You hear me? I done picked the ball up twice, dog, inside the 5-yard line and one in the back of the end zone. I gotta get a first, though. Ooh, Jay. Ooh, come on, Rooster. Hey, Stroh. Crazy thing about this, bro. The running back number 4, the head coach was our OC in Miami. Smith, the receiver. Smith, the receiver, and it's another receiver. All started in Miami 2 years ago before the head coach left. Crazy, ain't it? Bro, I think I'm gonna go for this, bro. Down 8. I don't trust the computer. Like, they're gonna be fugazi either way it go, bro. They're gonna be fugazi either way it go. In my opinion, bro, they're gonna be fugazi either way it go. They're gonna be fugazi. Oh! He's tired. Oh! He's tired, bro. Oh! Tackle him. Yes.
Let's see what they can do. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. defense. Second down, clock's running.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Ward.
Check down. Check down.
Feeling some heat.
Yes.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yes.
Strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
No, sir. Stroyo.
Down without taking a hit. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good throw.
He's got him and they convert. Well, they just drained all
No
the
stroke.
out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Back him up.
And they'll
8 seconds.
and spike it and stop the clock. Timeout is
I'm being
called.
tired, bro.
The clock is down to 8.
Oof. Come on. One play. JUAN. One. Come on.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking for a man on second down.
Nah, no corner route. No.
And that's just
No.
a flat misfire, not even close to his
No.
receiver.
Couple full
No
palms.
time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Hello?
On third and long, he has to throw for it. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of...
GG's, Stro. GG's. Jubilees. GG's, baby. Recruiting. Hey, I need to put my shag on, cuz. I need to get my shag. I need to get my shag on, Stro. Ha. Ha.
That's all, folks.
Let's see.
Yes.
Stro, let's see where we at. Oh, he got out.